Nope. No permadeath. I know this game already came out a while ago, but I randomly decided to film it because I got some prestige operatives, and once I beat the story, there's really nothing else I can find to do. So I decided to replay it, and now I'm going to see if I can film any. And also I'm using my old microphone, so there's probably going to be some static because the other one I was using was worse. I heard my voice in the Stray live stream, and then the Far Cry 5 one, and hated every bit of it. So hopefully this is a little bit better. Regardless, I am sticking with this mic for this stream, seeing how it turns out.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Oh. Yeah, well, let's not explode him yet. Let me just get a look around first. That's where I want to go. arm that. Is there more of them? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oops.
They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Oh,
Who are these men in
saw the
black
pig
anyway?
mask, I think.
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me.
The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
What's this?
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
Okay.
I definitely heard something. Do not...
Oh. I thought she was facing the other way.
Staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are gonna blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
They gotta be somewhere.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Well, no, get down. I was just gonna say, you didn't see me
Tell me
beforehand?
you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the destination
Jeez, I'm
sequence.
so used to playing other games.
Fucking hell! Shots fired! Fuck, I'm hit.
Okay.
Shit! I made it down here!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
No, the computer's fucking not kidding.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the Tone Conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck.
Whoa, okay.
Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Okay, my aim is everywhere.
Taking fire! Watch it! Shots fired!
Okay, my aim keeps going up for some reason.
Suspect is injured!
There are cameras in here. Get rid of you.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm on my own! They're shooting!
Jeez, I'm like a stormtrooper.
Where are you? fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It was not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
Okay, I knew Watch Dogs was 2 words.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites. These are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families, and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, terrorist response to Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably had no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this? I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Yeah, because the other two options are just significantly so much more less of a bad thing to do. Taking a life is one thing, but blowing up a government building, oh no! There's a big difference in how horrible those things are.
Shit. The situation is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Yeah, we have a group, but I still have to pick someone to start, don't I? Shorter injury time. That's for her specifically, though. If I'm getting someone, I want them. Has a private phone line to the police commissioner. Troy team arrest time. Now let's just go with this guy. Oh, I have to pick 3. You. You and you. Sure. Hold on. Music. There's only certain music I can listen to. Is there a setting where off? Okay.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
There we are. Sorry. Son of a... Already.
I repeat, all units. We have reports of a hostile in your area.
Wow.
Over.
Okay. What a way to start. Move.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please
Good.
advise.
coming back.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, I don't want to turn off the game soundtrack. I just don't want to listen to any of the copyrighted music. Oh, I have to go to this side, I believe. I know I have to be facing Benton. Ooh, look at the DJ right here.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
He sounds like my very first operative in my first gameplay of this.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Well, not my first gameplay of this, but the first time I played this.
Oh, here we go.
I wasn't recording.
Down the rabbit hole.
I remember specifically what my protagonist's name was. Shame I can't get him back. Maybe I can make him look like him, though. Although I remember that guy was darker skinned.
Hello? Anyone home? I suppose I should turn the power back on.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline, but from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your dead... kit.
Oops. With that.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Hold on. Pig mask. So you can customize your characters, including to prestige operatives. Okay, there's the hairstyle. Let me see how much the beard would cost with it. I probably could recreate him. My first guy I was talking about. Let me see what mask he has right now. No. Give you the pig mask? Not the flower one though.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
So, certain characters have weapons that are lethal, while others there are non-lethal weapons. Regardless, I'm not gonna really think too hardly about it.
Yes, nice one.
I'm just here to convey the story, show off some of the characters. Oops. Oh, jeez. Okay, there.
Yes, nice one.
The melee system I am terrible at.
Just like that.
So you're gonna see me struggle with that if I come down to it sometimes. Ow.
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
No, not the rest of them. There's still more. Right? Oh, no. I got some operatives I was looking for. Unavailable. Yeah. I have to go find these 3. I can't switch to anyone at the moment. Okay. Let's just keep moving forward.
Welcome to DedSec.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Yeah, welcome to DedSec for about 5 minutes because you're about to retire. Oh, I thought that was Aiden for a second. I was like, what?
Hello.
Hey, so I guess we're DedSec. Am I an idiot for thinking there'd be some kind of ceremony or training or something?
We're all learning on the job.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Listen, as long as we put a stop to people exploiting the city, I'll be happy.
Yeah, and what about Albion then? They've got the city on total fucking lockdown, and they've caged us in it.
Yeah, and there's Clan Kelly running all the crime and shit. And Albion won't lift a fucking finger.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
First order of business. The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Before we move on, there's actually a few characters I want to change just a little while we're here. This one here. Toggle close. Whoop! Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to remember how to put her hood down. I don't know where. Toggle. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And then there was... I also don't like that dirty look for her. I get it's fitting for her character, but it just throws me off. Where do I buy... Jeez, I can't figure anything out. Okay. Let's go with this one. That's better. Yeah. Next. She's fine. This guy's going. You're not staying. I don't care about Granny. Oh, she used to be a cop. I never knew that. I never really thought about the granny at all. Look at this guy.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a
Shorter
bunch
team
of
injury
violent
time.
thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
I've located an interesting potential recruit for you. They claim to have recently escaped from, and I'm paraphrasing here, an evil lab. I can't verify that, of course, but their abilities are real enough.
How very?
Okay, now I should be able to switch player. Yep, you can switch now. Let's swap to her.
All right, I'm flagging a new recruit for you, but you have to promise not to make a mess in your pants when you hear who it is.
Go on then.
It seems none other than Aiden Pierce has made his way to London, and apparently he's a friend of Connie's. Is there anyone she doesn't know?
Now that's my kind of guy. Let's get him on the team.
I've marked a potential recruit for you, and by recruit I mean a masked madman who hacked our optic channel and started telling everyone he was in charge.
Well, I mean, I do have seniority.
Who the fuck is this?
You see what I'm dealing
It's
with
Wrench.
here? His credentials check out. Just give him something to do to get him off my arse, would you?
Sure, Wrench. Join DedSec. London's DedSec.
What's going on here?
Is that any way to greet your new boss? I'm fucking with you, come on. Everyone knows DedSec doesn't have bosses. Think of me more as a cool older brother that you occasionally have naughty thoughts about.
Gross.
No, 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 I don't like this.
Hey, I'm just a boy, standing in front of a resistance group, asking them to let me beat up some dude with a sledgehammer for them. Is that so wrong? Is it?
Fuck it, fine.
Fuck yeah. See you out there, you, whatever your name is.
Okay. Oh, I almost punched Aiden. That was a fight I was not gonna win.
Word is you're looking for DedSec.
I know who you are. You can hide in plain sight from most people. Most people don't know what to look for.
You could really make a difference, you know. Join DedSec instead of sitting home on your ass.
Look, I've never really been into team sports, but I'm gonna be here for a while. And the truth is, I like your bartender. I used to help her out on a sort of contract basis. I could do the same for you. If you want.
Hells yes!
Hoped you'd say that. See you in the field. Say hi to Connie for me.
Hey, Aiden. And Mina, I think is her name.
Please tell me you're from DedSec.
Yep.
If you don't tell me you're from DedSec, I think I might actually be crazy.
I'm with DedSec.
Oh, thank God. But I barely got out of that horrible place, and then I got contacted by a Bagley. But it was being really rude, and yeah, it just didn't seem real. But it is real, isn't it?
Crying about it won't fix anything. Tell me what's wrong, and maybe we can help.
Well, I don't know, like, everything's fuzzy. Like, I just need a while to get my head right. The rude Bagley said you had a safe house I could use. I'll help you out in the meantime.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Alright, and before we go back and do the story mission, I'm gonna go back into the house one more time, because I find it very awkward that one of the characters is not wearing shoes. I don't know if that's just a me thing or if other people feel awkward when that happens. Just seeing somebody walk around their feet with nothing when they're out in the open in public like this. Excuse me. You're fine. Wrench. Aiden's fine the way he is. You're gonna be going, you're gonna be going, you're gonna be going. Where's... Ah, here we are. Those look good.
Glad to be out of that.
Those were Sitaris socks, weren't they? And then there's blood on her clothes there, I see that. There's a certain outfit I'm looking for. There's like a shirt that I usually have set for her. It's not this, I know that.
This is nice.
Take off those bloody band-aids, you don't need to keep those on. What am I looking for? I know there's something in here specific. It's like just regular white pants. I know that. Maybe it is just these ones. Oh, here's a shirt.
At least it doesn't scream test subject. Better than what I had before.
There. He's staying... Alright. And now we're gonna fire people I don't want any more on the team. So you... Goodbye. You... Goodbye. You. Goodbye. Alright, and you can see we have Darcy here who's not available. That's a side mission we'll have to do to unlock her. Assassin's Creed related one. Which I don't even know if it's available yet. Alright. Well, now that she's here, I don't need this guy anymore. So, goodbye. Alright, I'm set. Can I talk to anyone new? Here's Aiden. Alright. I have to go over there. Get a little bit of a head start. Sorry. I'm gonna take this. Yep, pardon me. Yep. Not used to driving on the left side of the road. I don't do that in America. We don't do that in America. Smack. Although that probably happened in America. Maybe even today. This is right near here, right? Yep, we're good. Okay, this is just basically restricted areas.
I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Anyone else? There's stuff I want to get here as well. Turn it back on so they don't get suspicious. And you won't cause me troubles, so you're fine.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Although I have to get right out in the middle of all that, huh? Quiet. Quiet. That is an officer, so I have to get rid of him as well. Ooh, hear that neck snap? In case that person comes this way.
Keep your eyes open. They could be anywhere.
Sleepy time. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, hiding. Nope. Okay.
CTOS-AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Oh, this is so cool. It's almost like conjuring up the city's ghosts.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. Located the CTOS hub. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Is there money over here? Oh, okay, you can't climb that.
Bagley, what do we need to do in order to get the AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
You're just gonna get the server off the roof, real casual like that, are you?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
Oi, you got a lead on this heavy lifter, Bagley?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it
Wrench
be
has one.
a construction worker?
Oh, yes. Thanks for that brilliance, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
But Wrench has a drone we can use, though. And I have him on my team, so why doesn't it just let me do that? I'm just curious. But let's go do this mission. This is just kind of to give you a tutorial on doing recruitments, which I guess is required, and Wrench was not a playable character once this game first came out.
Shit, I didn't know it could be that easy. Get out of the car, now!
Sorry. Committed a Grand Theft Auto just now. It's a nice car too. Oh, well, it was a nice car. I'm just gonna pick any random one.
Look, a construction worker. We need someone who's handy, right?
They look promising.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
They look promising.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
Yeah, let's just go with this guy.
You look like someone who wants to get out there and make a difference.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
We'll try, and that's more than most. What's going?
Clan Kelly helped me pay a medical bill, and I've been working off the debt. Problem being, they keep adding to what I owe, and are basically using me like an indentured servant.
Interest.
Yeah, all right. I'll rally the comrades.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Yep.
Say, where's that car I was using? Right there.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Fuck.
Should I? I only have the one. Yeah, see that? He has a drone, so why can't I just use that one?
The Kellys have completely taken over here. Look at the size of their operation. When did they get this big?
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black, and more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Glad to hear it.
So where? Okay, up there is the terminal that I have to get to open this door. I can just do this. I don't have to hack it. Now that'll distract them too, so I can just sneak over there. Although I have to take care of the ones I come across on the way.
Start searching. Keep looking.
Oh, come on.
cannabis and fentanyl together at last through the miracle of genetics.
Is it bad? I'm curious to try. Nah, I'm joking.
Okay, I don't even know what they were talking about.
This fool is testing my patience.
Target not found. Searching.
I lost the shithead. Oh, I'm done looking.
Yeah, you didn't see me in front. And did she just punch him in the dick? Ouch. Did someone else see me? Because it doesn't look like they're coming anymore. Oh well. Okay. Well, I'll take one guy over too, any day.
Transfer complete.
Is there paper around here?
Consider it a stimulus package. We cleared your debt with Clan Kelly, and now you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. Welcome to the new democracy.
What a relief. You know, despite what I heard recently, you lot are real decent.
You could really make a difference.
And every mission, recruitment mission is different. So it's not always going to be going in somewhere and clearing a debt. Sometimes you'll have to go in and spy on someone. There are just a variety of different things that will happen. Sometimes I would do recruit missions when I was bored because of how little there is of things to do once you complete the story. I mean, there's the side quests and getting rid of all of Albion in a certain area. But once you do everything, it's not like Grand Theft Auto where there's other activities you can do whenever you want. Like the golf and everything. I mean, it's kind of hard to come up with your own activities. Son of a bitch. My recording quality isn't currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Is my screen down again? Let me just look it up. Because if it is, I'm just gonna end the stream.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
Hell of a time to join up.
London safe.
Here, your new kit.
DedSec is no game, yeah? Can't be a normal person by day and a resistance fighter by night.
And what is normal? Waking up to find your government can shoot you dead on sight.
You don't have to tell me. I know when something has to change. I'm just scared to let go of everything.
You aren't leaving it behind. You're making sure everything you care for will still be there tomorrow.
Yeah. You're right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
I can't check right now on my phone.
Right. Welcome aboard.
Well, why'd you change
I'll give
any
you
of
the
that?
speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
I'm on my way.
Personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
How about you sit down for a bit, yeah? Have some tea?
Robot bees flew all around me. It was terrifying.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm gonna switch to Wrench, because he's got a drone too, and I want to see if that works. No, says I have to switch to him. Dagnabbit. Alright, well, I'm just gonna stop the stream here for now then.